Found it interesting that when I studied the children of powerful people, rich people, they tended to do a lot of the arts subjects and courses, and I didn't understand why. And later on, I formulated some kind of a theory. Some of my mates, they look down on the political sciences and why didn't you study a proper thing at varsity? Like, oh, we're so glad you're now into economics at least. When you look at history, to what you were saying and your passion, and you look at how the world has been shaped, and you look at people like Steve Jobs as an example, a lot of their foundation, a lot of their lateral thinking, a lot of the ideas they came up with, which have shifted society today, are based on studying fine art, philosophy, history, as an example. And if you study history, it leads you down this rabbit hole that connects everything to everything. Someone might just be like, oh, this is a beautiful building. It's owned by a billionaire. And you're like, do you know the type of architecture, which country it comes from? And do you know the philosopher who came up with this type of style, etc.? So I found that interesting. And I remember Sir Ken Robinson. He's got a very amazing TED Talk on YouTube. He speaks very much about how the arts are just as important as maths and science. Because it's one thing to get a nerd that crunches numbers but if you want to build a dynamic society, and if you look at the people that built the iPhone as an example, it's people that were more than just, I just did computer science. I studied calligraphy. I traveled to India and I understood that there's more than just a product. A brand is something you want to immerse yourself in, identifying the colors, which some more technical people take for granted.